Hello folks, happy Saturday, October the 18th, 2025. I had a little brain check this morning. I had my live stream set to unlisted because I had been testing earlier today. And, oh well, that's the way it goes, I guess. Anyway, here we are flying the DJI Mini 5 Pro for its first flight ever, at least by me. I don't know, maybe DJI put it in the air, and I don't know what their testing cycle involves, but anyway, it's the first time for me. Let's see if we can yeah, I thought I was live before, but it was unlisted, so nobody knew about it but me. Anyway, I'm just waiting for this live stream to get announcements. I haven't had one yet. In the meantime, I guess I'll just go to the YouTube app and check there. Dennis Lovelady is live now. There we go. So, all right. Hello there, B-Rad, Tej, and Mudball Don. Welcome, everybody. If you have any requests, let me know what you'd like to hear. Messed that up somewhat. All right, so let's see who's in the chats. Maybe my app is working better now. Let's check it out. Yeah, there we go. All right, so first was B-Rad, and then Giggles FPV, Don, Tej, and then Don, Mudball Don, Ronnie, God Bless America, Johnny Drone Flyer, I'll Be Droned, and Scott Jackrabbit FPV. Good morning, folks. I don't know who heard what, but I had a little bit of a brain check this morning. I had my live stream set to test mode, or to unlisted mode, because I was testing, and I went live and sang 2 whole songs, then realized, oh, it's unlisted, isn't it? I'll probably never make it public, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. John Blind Blend Media, Quadney Bell FPV, welcome everybody. I'm just going to filter this so I only see the words the lines that have the word request in them. And I see angel flying too close to the ground, which I haven't heard in ages upon ages. I know when I used to do that. It's been a while ago now. It was way too fast. I'm getting better at that. All right, I need to stop saying let me. I'm going to start. Yeah, I'm going to, there we go, plug in this little page turner thingamajig here. That should make my life a little bit more gooder. If you had not have fallen, I would not have found you. Angel flying too close to the ground. I patched up your broken wing, hung around for a while, trying to keep your spirits up and your fever down. I knew someday you would fly away. But love's the greatest healer to be found. So leave me if you need to. I will still remember. Angel flying too close to the ground. Do 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 do. Fly on, past the speed of sound. I'd rather see you up than to see you down. Leave me if you need to. I will still remember. Angel flying too close to the ground. Leave me if you need to. I will still remember. Angel flying too close to the ground. All right. So good morning, folks. Let's see who has joined. John, Fly and Flynn Media, Joe Fotoleo, FPV, Warren Akita Show, and Jim's Droning Aerial Photography. Welcome, everyone. Fly me to the moon. Someone's flying. Someone is definitely flying. Mr. B-Rad. All right. And help me dance among the stars. Yeah. We gonna do this in A minor or D minor? What do you think, folks? Try that. That was A minor. And, yeah, we'll do it in A minor. Okay, here we go. So, yeah. Fly me to the moon and let me sing among the stars. Let me see what life is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fly me to the moon and let me sing among the stars. Let me see what life is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. All right. Thank you for the requests. Flying drones again. Mel had this great idea that makes me grin. Take this song and change the words a bit, and then you've got a song about flying drones again. Flying drones again. Have to remember to fly against the wind, or it will go too far to out of sight, and then I won't get to fly my drone again. Flying drones again, the most gorgeous sight that you could ever imagine. Check the weather, friends, see if we can go out and indulge our passion. Attraction, such adrenaline when we are out flying our drones again. Amazon UPS can take a swim. We just want to fly our drones again. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Flying drones again, the most gorgeous sight that you could ever imagine. Check the weather, friends, see if we can go out and indulge our passion. Attraction, flying drones again, up in the air where we're safe again. Don't want to come back down until fun's done, and then we just want to fly our drones again. We just want to fly our drones again. All right. Thank you so much for the requests. Where are you flying to, Brad? I know you're going up to the Boston area. Is that what this is about? Could be. Some sweet day when this life is over. I'm not trying to rush it or anything, but I do look forward to it. I truly do. Some bright morning when this life is fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away when the shadows of this life have gone. I'll fly away like a bird from these prison walls. I fly. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. Oh, how glad and happy when we meet. I'll fly away. No more cold iron shackles on my feet. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. Just a few more weary days, and then I'll fly away to a land where joys do not end. I'll fly away. Everybody, I'll fly away, oh glory. Can't hear you, John. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. All right. So, Rodney Bell had an amazing sunrise this morning, didn't he? Wow, that was so gorgeous from beginning to end. I kind of hated to see it end, but anybody guess my song request this? No. Happy birthday to Amber. Today is her birthday, and also you put out a video yesterday, John. Happy birthday to, I was going to remember this, Lauren, right? This doesn't sound right. I'll do that in just a minute. Let me get this thing a little bit more attuned to the weather. And we'll do that for Amber and for the other. You know who the other is, Johnny. And maybe I'm late with that, and maybe I did it last week, but that's okay in my book. It's okay with me.
Low battery. Return to home promptly.
All right, let's do that first. I need to dial in my settings for this craft. This is, that was the first time I have ever had this thrown in the air. So, you should feel real privileged.
Landing.
And I feel real glad that, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to reconfigure that. I don't like vertical mode. There you go. I am not I just realized that I was talking and I probably wasn't live because I just changed the batteries. So I'll repeat myself. I said, maybe if I had one eye above the other instead of one eye beside the other,
Home point updated.
I might be more amenable to vertical mode.
Take off.
But
Home point updated.
I was talking, lady. That's just not how we're configured, you know? We have one eye beside the other, and there's a reason for that. Come on, stop that. I'm definitely going to reconfigure that button. Anyway, so that's enough complaint. You know me, I don't like to complain. But sometimes it feels necessary. That's never necessary. Come on. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amber and Lauren, I think. Happy birthday to you and to any, I don't know, who have birthdays real soon. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to you. All right, learning to fly. Well, I cannot guess what it is you're trying to make the theme for this live stream, B-Rad. Maybe you're going to have to tell us. I don't know. Learning to fly. Let's see. Am I caught up? Did I miss something? If I missed something, please let me know. But I think I'm okay here. Oh, young man. No, see, I was going to miss something. Young man. No, young man is after learning to fly, I think. Anyway, I'm going to start with learning to fly. And then maybe do young man. Well, I started out, got a dirty road, started out all alone, and the sun went down as I crossed the chill, and the town lit up, the world stood still. I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing. Well, the good old days may not return, and the rocks might melt, and the sea may burn. I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing. Well, some say life will beat you down, break your heart, seal your crown. So I've started out for God knows where. I guess I know when I get there. I'm learning to fly around the clouds, but what goes up must come down. I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing. I'm learning to fly around the clouds, but what goes up must come down. I'm learning to fly. I'm learning to fly. I'm learning to fly. Right. Thank you, by the way, so much for all the requests. I really appreciate them. truly. Young man. So happy Saturday. Hope everybody's enjoying themselves, having a good Saturday. I'll tell you now, Quadney Bell, if you're listening, I'm not going to be able to stay on your live stream very long. I have a ukulele to sell, and somebody wants to meet me at Publix South to have a look at it. So I'm going to take care of that today. Walked back down the River Bend Road, gathered up a couple good stones. Down to the water went looking for a load, wasn't very far from home. I saw my face at the water's edge, the man with a heavy heart. Every now and then he feels so close, every now and then so far. Tell me, where did the young man go, the one in the water that I used to know? When did he lose that fight? Did he just grow old? Did he just grow tired? The face I saw was a younger man, a little more sure of his ways. Blissful fool, didn't understand, hadn't seen enough in his day. 10 years' time and a wiser mind, seems the world has changed. Knowing somehow what I didn't know then, would I still have done the same? Tell me, where did the young man go, the one in the water that I used to know? When did he lose that fight? Did he just grow old? Did he just grow tired? There was a time it came easy for a while. I know it couldn't have been that long ago. Where did the young man go, the one in the water that I used to know? When did he lose that fight? Did he just grow old? Did he just grow tired? Where did the young man go, the one in the water that I used to know? When did he lose that fight? Did he just grow old? Did he just grow tired? Walked back down the River Bend Road, gathered up a couple good stones. Down to the water went looking for a load, wasn't very far from home. By the way, give me a request one if the sound is good, request two if it needs adjustment. And I'll try to figure out which adjustment we need. Too early for Christmas. Flying in the winter. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just a little bit. Sorry. Blue suede shoes. Well, it's one for the money. Two for the show. Get ready now, folks. I'm going to do this any time now. You'll see. You'll see. There we go. Don't you step on my blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything, lay off my blue suede shoes. Well, you can knock me down, step in my face, slander my name all over the place. Do anything that you want to do. Honey, lay off my shoes and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. anything. Lay off my blue suede shoes. Well, you can burn my house, steal my car, drink my liquor from an old fruit jar, do anything that you want to do. Honey, lay off my shoes and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything, lay off my blue suede shoes. Well, there's one for the money, two for the show, three to get ready. Now go, cat, go, but don't you step on my blue suede shoes. Now you can do anything but lay off my blue suede shoes. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes, yeah. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything but lay off my blue suede shoes. All right. C major tom. Congrats on the Mini 5. It is. Can compete with the big guys. That's why I did it. I'm not spending $4,000 or whatever it is for the latest and greatest. But I did want the better camera. So this thing came from South Korea. If it has problems, it has problems. I guess I'll just deal with it. But anyway, such is life, probably, possibly. But I think, in general, if I don't crash it, I don't know what happens if I crash it, right? I don't know. Well, yes, I do, because I get State Farm insurance, so. Summer's ends around the bend, just flying. The swimming suits are on the line, just drying. I meet you there per our conversation. I hope I didn't ruin your whole vacation. Well, you never know how far from home you're feeling until you watch the shadows cross the ceiling. Well, I don't know, I can see it snowing. In your car, the windows are wide open. Come on home. Come on home. No, you don't have to be alone. Just come on home. Valentines break hearts and minds at random. That old Easter egg ain't got no leg to stand on. Well, I can see you can't win for trying. And New Year's Eve is bound to leave you crying. Come on home. Come on home. No, you don't have to be alone. Just come on home. The moon and stars hang out in bars just talking. I still love that picture of us walking, just like that old house we thought was haunted. Summer's end came faster than we wanted. Come on home. Come on home. No, you don't have to be alone. Come on home. Come on home. No, you don't have to be alone. Just come on home. All right, thank you for the song requests, folks. I really appreciate them. How are we doing on battery? Let's see here. It says I have, 52% remaining. That's crazy. Okay, so C major tom. I don't know, I probably was talking about doing some song in some key. I bet that's probably what that came from. But anyway, space starts with an S, doesn't it? Let's go to there and scroll down a whole bunch, and then a whole bunch more, and go to there. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. 10. Ground control to Major Tom. 7, 6, commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade. And the papers want to know whose shirt you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door. And I'm floating in the most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. I'm past 100,000 miles. I'm feeling very still, and I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much, she knows. Ground control to Major Tom, your circuit's dead. There's something wrong, can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear him? I floating in my tin can, far above the moon. Planet Earth is blue and there's nothing I can do. It looks like the sun's about to pop above those clouds. So that's pretty cool. I'm a traveling man. Let's see here. C Major Tom, happy birthday to my daughter Amber. I think I got that one. Thank you for the requests, by the way. Made a lot of stops all over the world. And if it wasn't for the ukulele, I wouldn't need this songbook in my hand. Traveling. That's one of the first songs I ever learned to sing without, without any reminders. I don't know why that song stuck with me, but it certainly did. I'm a traveling man, made a lot of stops all over the world, and in every port I own the heart of at least one lovely girl. I have a pretty senorita waiting for me down in old Mexico. If you're ever in Alaska, stop and see my cute little Eskimo. Oh, my sweet Fräulein down in Berlin town makes my heart start to yearn. And my China doll down in old Shanghai waits for my return. Pretty Polynesian baby over the sea, I remember the night when we walked on the sands of Waikiki and I held you oh so tight. Oh, my sweet Fräulein down in Berlin town makes my heart start to yearn. And my China doll down in old Shanghai waits for my return. Pretty Polynesian baby over the sea, I remember the night when we walked on the sands of Waikiki and I held you oh so tight. Yes, I'm a traveling man. Yes, I'm a traveling man. Whoa, I'm a traveling man. Yes, I'm a traveling man. All right, so let's see where we are now. Love this song. I don't know what song that was, but I'm glad you liked it. Traveling Man, Bubbles Up. So I am really far behind. Well, I'm not. I guess I'm a little bit behind. How are we doing on battery? I have 29%. We have room for Bubbles Up. Then we're going to have to switch batteries again. I actually have 2 more, but I think that would be rude for me to use them both. I was a little bit disappointed, by the way. I mean, not terribly, but a little bit. If anybody does opt to get the Fly More Combo Mini 5 Pro, beware that there's a Fly More Combo and a Fly More Plus And the Fly More combo has the smaller batteries only, which is unlike the Mini 4 Pro, which the Fly More combo, you ended up with one low capacity and two higher capacity batteries. But now with the Fly More Plus, I don't know if you get three high capacity batteries, probably two. But anyway, I bought the Fly More combo and I got three lower capacity batteries. But hey, they last long enough. It just disappointed me a little bit because it's different from the way it had been. So fair warning, if you're expecting that, be more careful than that. More careful than I was. When this world starts a-reeling from that pressure drop, feeling we're just treading water each day. There's a way to feel better, be well set to weather the storms till the sun shines again. When your compass is spinning and you're lost on the way, like a leaf in the wind, friend, hear me when I say bubbles up. They will point you toward home, no matter how deep or how far you roam. They will show you the surface, the plot, and the purpose. So when your journey gets long, just know that you are loved and there is light up above. And the joy is always enough. Bubbles up. To my friends who are jolly, when melancholy knocks, sometimes they let her in to sit and share stories of flops and of glories. It ain't half as bad as the bends. Sometimes living's a struggle, multiplied double, but they love it too much for the party to end. Bubbles up, they will point you toward home. Okay, well, so it comes home on its own, no matter how deep or how far you roam. They will show you the surface, the plot, and the purpose. So when that journey gets long, just know that you are loved. There is light up above, and the joy is always enough. Bubbles up. Let's pop a cork to the rough and the right, to the bright summer days and the sweet starlit nights. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Da-dum, da-dum, dum, da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Ba-da-bum. Bubbles up.
Home point updated.
All right, I forgot him.
Take off.
I'm concentrating.
Hold point updated.
I got something on the screen that says press C1 button to add waypoint, and I can't seem to make that go away. I made it a little bit smaller. It's still on the screen, but it's smaller, so that's better. Anyway, Lance, I'm sorry I messed up Bubbles up. Thank God I'm a country boy. Yes, sir. Traveling to Florida to visit my brother. Vacation as well. That is too cool. Brad, B-Rad. Thank God I'm a country boy. Thank you so much for all the requests, people. Peoples. Well, life on the farm is kind of laid back. Ain't nothing a country boy like me can't hack. Early to rise, early in the sack. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, a simple kind of life never did me no harm. Raised me a family and living on the farm. Days are all filled with an easy country charm. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, the work's all done and the sun's sitting low. I pull out my fiddle and I'm rosin up the bow. The kids are all asleep, so I keep it kind of low. Thank God I'm a country boy. I'd play Sally Gooden all day if I could, but the wife and the family wouldn't take it very good. Fiddle when I can, work when I should. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Woo-hoo! Well, I wouldn't trade my life for diamonds or jewels. Never was one of them money-hungry fools. Rather have my fiddle and my farming tools. Thank God I'm a country boy. Yeah, city folks driving in a black limousine. A lot of sad people thinking that's mighty keen. Folks, let me tell you now exactly what I mean. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, my fiddle was my daddy's till the day he died. He took me by the hand and held me close to his side. Said, live a good life, play the fiddle with pride. Thank God you're a country boy. My daddy taught me young how to hunt and how to whittle. Taught me how to work and play a tune on the fiddle. Taught me how to love and how to give just a little. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Thank God I'm a country boy. Watching the Wheels by John Lennon. Just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round. What are you doing? Huh? All right. Watching the wheels. People say I'm crazy, doing what I'm doing. Well, they give me all kinds of warnings to save me from ruin. When I say that I'm okay, well, they look at me kind of strange. Surely you're not happy now, you no longer play the game. People say I'm lazy, dreaming my life away. Yeah, they give me all kinds of advice designed to enlighten me. When I say I'm doing fine, watching shadows on the wall, don't you miss the big time, boy, you're no longer on the ball. I'm just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round. I really love to watch them roll. No longer riding on the merry-go-round. I just have to let it go. People asking questions, lost in confusion. I think I've slowed this down too much. Well, I tell them there's no problems. This is the love lady version anyway. Only solutions. They just shake their heads and look at me as if I've lost my mind. I tell them there's no hurry, I'm just sitting here doing time. I'm just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round. I really love to watch them roll. No longer riding on the merry-go-round. I just had to let it go. I'm just sitting there watching the wheels go round and round. I really love to watch them roll. No longer riding on the merry-go-round. I just have to let it go. Do-do-do-do. I just had to let it go. Do-do-do-do. I just had to let it go. All right. So where are we? I don't like portrait mode. Okay, spill the wine, dig that girl. I think that's not in my songbook if I remember correctly. Pretty sure it's not, but I'm so close. Songbird, sound, space, sparrow, spiders. No, spill the wine is not here. Let's just have a quick gander. I could feel hot flames of fire roaring at my back. Okay. Spill the wine. Eric Burdon lyrics. Unsupported browser. What? I just want to show lyrics, folks. I don't need anything special. What did I didn't do anything wrong, except this said spilled the wine instead of spill, but yeah, it made very little difference. Let's try. Why don't I have lyrics? It also doesn't know Eric Burdon from Eric Burdon, but that's okay. There we go. I was once out strolling one very hot summer day when I thought I'd lay myself down to rest. In a big field of tall grass, I lay there in the sun and felt it caressing my face as I fell asleep and dreamed I dreamed I was in a Hollywood movie and that I was the star of the movie. This really blew my mind. The fact that me, an overfed, long-haired, leaping gnome, should be the star of a Hollywood movie. But there I was. I was taken to a place, the Hall of the Mountain King. I stood high on a mountaintop, naked to the world, in front of every kind of girl. There was long ones, tall ones, short ones, brown ones, black ones, round ones, big ones, crazy ones. Out of the middle came a lady. She whispered in my ear something crazy. She said, spill the wine, take that pearl. Spill the wine, take that pearl. Ooh, I'm off key. Spill the wine, take that pearl. Spill the wine, take that pearl. I could feel hot flames of fire roaring at my back as she disappeared, but soon she returned. In her hand was a bottle of wine, in the other a glass. She poured some of the wine from the bottle into the glass and raised it to her lips, and just before she drank it, she said, take the wine, take that pearl. Spill the wine, take that pearl. Spill the wine, take that pearl. Spill the wine, take that pearl. Take that pearl, yeah, it's all yours. All you gotta do is spill the wine. Spill the wine. Let me feel funky. Spill the wine. Take that pearl. Oh, it's all yours. I don't know how to end that song, clearly. I should have said by War instead of Eric Burdon, but that's okay. I think it was Eric Burdon. Anyway, War was definitely the name under which that was recorded. So, my mistake there. All right, so let's see where we are. What drone are you? This is the Mini 5 Pro, Lance. This is its third flight now because I have changed batteries twice. I want to stand vertical and not lay horizontal. That's right. No need to complain. No one listens anyway. That's true. Day of the Banana Boat Song. I don't know it. Living on a Prayer. I don't know the Bon Jovi version. But I think I have Living on a Prayer by Alan Jackson. I think Alan Jackson wrote it, actually. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But anyway, I can do that song, Living on a Prayer. Maybe not the same song. I don't know. Because it's certainly a common phrase. But I do my very goodest. Oh no, Living on Love I'm thinking about is an Alan Jackson song. Living on a Prayer. Actually, hang on a second. Let me think about that. Let me cheat a little bit. Living on a Prayer lyrics. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. I should know this. I know that I should, but I don't. So, sorry, I can't do that today. I can't. Day of the Bananas. Okay, putting on the Ritz for Warren. If I can remember. I don't remember how that, there's a really interesting opener to that song that I really wanted to learn. Something like that. Have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue, walking their dogs in the nude on that famous thorough with their nose on that famous thorough with their noses in the air, high hats, arrow collars, white spats, lots of dollars, spending every dime for a wonderful time. let's see. If you're blue and you don't know where to go, why don't you go where fashion sits, putting on the Ritz. Different types, you wear a day coat, pants with stripes, and cutaway coat, perfect, putting on the Ritz. Dressed up like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Super duper, come let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst, putting on the Ritz. Different types, wear a day coat, pants with stripes, and cutaway coat, perfect, putting on the Ritz. Okay, strolling down the avenue, so happy. Oh, I'm sorry, Warren. I need to give this song more attention. Clearly, I learned part of it, but I didn't learn it well, and that's on me. I'm sorry about that, but I just can't do it justice today. Yeah, have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue walking their dogs in the nude on that famous Turo? T-O-R-O-U-G-H is what I wrote down. I don't think that's right, but anyway, anyway, so where are we? 1-1. Okay, the sound is good. That's great. Shake a leg for I did shake a leg when I was doing that song. Cover of the Rolling Stone. All right. Hey, folks, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you being here, putting up with my antics. I truly do. I'm not getting ready to go or anything, but I will say that up next after me will be Rodney Bell with Coffee with Rodney and Friends. So, well, we're big rock singers, we got golden fingers, and we're loved everywhere we go. That sounds like us. Sing about beauty and we sing about truth. At $10,000 a show, right? We take all kinds of bills that give us all kinds of thrills, but the thrill we've never known is the thrill that'll get you when you get your picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone, wanna see my picture on the cover? Wanna buy 5 copies for my mother? Wanna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone? That's a very, very good idea. I got a freaky old lady named a Cocaine Katie who embroideries on my jeans. I got my poor old gray-haired daddy driving my limousine. Now it's all designed to blow our minds, but our minds won't really be blown like the blow that'll get you when you get your picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone, wanna see my picture on the cover? Gonna buy 5 copies for my mother. Gonna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Hey, I know how to rock and roll. Oh, that's beautiful, man. We got a lot of little teenage blue-eyed groupies who do anything we say. We got a genuine Indian guru. He's teaching us a better way. We have all the friends that money can buy, so we'll never have to be alone. And we keep getting richer, but we can't get our picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone, gonna be a picture on the cover. Gonna buy 5 copies for my mother. Gonna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone. On the cover of the Rolling. Wanna see my picture on the cover. Gonna buy 5 copies for my mother. Gonna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone. On the cover of the Rolling Stone. I can see it there. First page, front page, man. We'd be up there smiling. Oh, beautiful. All right. Thank you so much, Scott. Puff the Magic Dragon for Ms. Susan Lee. I was just thinking about Susan. I should give her a call. I have not called her for the longest time, and it's a shame. Shame on me. Okay, let's try that. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, together they would travel on a boat with billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whene'er they came. Pirate ships would lower their flags when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant's rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more. And Puff, that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff, that mighty dragon, sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. All right. You get 3 bigger batteries if you buy the Plus. Okay. Okay, well, Captain Ray, I didn't realize that. But anyway, I'm pretty happy with what I have, so. Did Warren request that song? I don't know what song that was, but possibly. Yellow Submarine, you got it, Danny. And She's My Mom? Are you kidding, Danny? Pretty sure you are, because I met one son. Is that son your brother? Are you serious? I don't think you're serious. But anyway, Susan Lee, great lady. Great lady. What are we doing? Yellow Sub, that's what we're doing. I happen to have here, kind of in front of me, a kazoo. high-tech device, super high-tech. In the town where I was born lived a man who sailed the sea, and he told us of a life in the land of submarines. So we sailed up to the sun till we found the sea of green, and we lived beneath the waves in our yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. And our friends are all on board, many more of them live next door, and the band begins to play. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. And our friends are all on board, many more of them live next door, and the band begins to play. Someone's repeating the songs to the words to this song. Doesn't know the words. How can that be? All right, so I'm going to complete this song, hopefully more properly. Let's see, up like that. And then this is the zoom. Uh-oh. So I guess we'll stand over here, because I'm not going to shift. Oh my goodness, I'm not going to shift the drone. Anyway, we have only 2 tripods because I'm flying with the RC2. So, yeah. And that's the Mini 5 Pro. I don't think there's another version, so Mini 5 Pro is kind of redundant, at least at this point. And our friends are all on board, many more of them live next door, and the band begins to play. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. I moved it. We all live in a yellow submarine, sorry. Yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. All right, so let's see if we got a good closing song. And thank you for the congratulations. I appreciate it. Yeah. I hope she's doing well too. I will call her this afternoon. All right, so I need a closing song. I'm going to choose it. We'll go to our closing songs section here, and how is that under closing songs? That's weird. I'm going to do this. Doesn't seem like a closing song, but I'm going to do it anyway. Rodney Bell is up next. Rodney Bell is up next to follow, and then with coffee with. Let me start over. Rodney Bell is up next. Coffee with Rodney and Friends. Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and Friends. There we go. And then tomorrow Rodney's going to kick things off from Virginia, followed by me here in Peachtree City, Georgia, and following me will be Chris in Athens, Texas. Following Chris Hope will be Johnny Droneflyer with Drones and Coffee. Yes, sir. So I know I need this. I remember I wasn't much older than 4, maybe 5 at the most. And going to school mornings were colder. There was no such thing as a bus. Our mother'd be searching for school bags and combing our hair the wrong way as she buttered our toast and buttoned our coats. This is what Mother would say. Well, we all need a hug in the morning and one at the end of the day. Get over it. And as many as possible squeezed in between to keep life's troubles at bay. No matter wherever you ramble, your troubles be great or be small. It is my belief that for instant relief, a hug is the best cure of all. When Adam was cast from the garden, feeling that life was unfair, his temper was starting to harden when Eve said, "I've nothing to wear." But God in His mercy looked kindly. He gave His white shoulders a hug. I'll give humankind a small piece of my mind, and so He created the hug. Well, we all need a hug in the morning and one at the end of the day, and as many as possible squeezed in between to keep life's troubles at bay. No matter wherever you ramble, your troubles be great or be small. It is my belief for instant relief, a hug is the best cure of all. Well, a letter can bring consolation, a phone call can brighten the night. In the midst of great aggravation, they can put at least some things to right. But when your heart feels like it's breaking, your life slipping down past the plug, and you feel like a ghost, the thing you want most is someone to give you a hug. Well, we all need a hug in the morning and one at the end of the day, and as many as possible squeezed in between to keep life's troubles at bay. No matter wherever you ramble, your troubles be great or be small. It is my belief that for instant relief, a hug is the best cure of all. It is my belief for instant relief, a hug is the best cure of all. Thank you so much for being here, folks. I really appreciate you. I truly do. Rodney Bell is up next, Coffee with Rodney and Friends, Saturday morning Coffee with Rodney and Friends, and he may bring Quadney Bell in his place. I'm not really sure how that's going to work today, but love you all. We'll all find out together. Bye-bye now. Oh, it's over here.